Good day, folks. It's not morning anymore, but feels still morning-ish. Today we're going to be putting numbers in boxes. We have a puzzle suggestion from yesterday by Rad Dude, and we're going to be running through it, and we'll post a VOD and do all of that good stuff. All right, orange lines are Dutch whispers. Gray lines are the same 3 digits forward and backward. Okay, and circles, squares with circles, each set of 3 contains 2 of the same numbers. Squares with circles, each set of 3 contains 2 of the same numbers. Each color represents different numbers. Each set of 3. I mean, I'm seeing pairs, sort of. If I understand it correctly, they're saying each side-by-side pair has the same 2 digits in it. I hope that's what that means. Well, that's definitely a coloring puzzle, if that's the case. Okay. And then the gray lines with the white circles. Squares with circles. Each set of 3 contains 2 of the same numbers. See, the blue ones don't divide evenly into sets of 3. The green ones don't divide evenly into sets of 3. They are pairs, I think. The white ones are triplets. There's 9 of them. Each set of 3 contains 2 of the same numbers. Like a set of 3 I understand, but like I think what that's saying is the white digits along the palindrome lines are the same. They have the same pair of digits in the triple. And then the blues are the same pair of 2 blues, and the greens are the same pair of 2 greens, which I'm going to color that way. But I don't know which way around they go. Okay. So, like, I'm going to do this and say this is one color set, and this is the same color set, but it goes this way. And this is the same color set, but it goes this way. I think that's what we're asking for. It goes here. And then this way around, I'll just mark that like this, this like this, this like this, opposite this. These ones I don't know. And this one I'll mark like this, mark like this, mark like this, and mark like this. And then say that there's a dark green up here and a light green down here, but this one isn't necessarily light green. We don't know which green that is. But I could equally color the other one, so maybe I want to avoid doing greens for now. Maybe it makes more sense to do this one. Yeah, I actually think I want to pursue this line instead. I know dark green isn't either red. I know light green isn't either red. This blue sees both greens. This blue sees both greens. I just want to rule out the possibility that this number has to be 4 away from 4 things. And it's not 5 itself, so it is a low or a high. Now it could go to 5 if it's like 1. This isn't either green. I'm also wondering if this communicates by adjacency or diagonalness. but like the colors don't go across color sets because I can't say each set of 3 contains 2 of the same numbers in, you know, this set of 3. So it's not a set of 3. I think the sets are color distinguished. But I'm just wondering if this constitutes a set of 3. I guess it doesn't matter if it did, because all that rule is saying is it's one of 2 different numbers, blue and other blue. So this could be this blue or it could be this blue. Similarly here. Okay. This 4 is not any of the colors given. It's a different color. This 7 I don't know. It's not blue, it's not red, but it could be green. One of the greens. This green isn't sorting anything, unfortunately. This 9 may be blue, or maybe none of the colors. Well, if it was blue, it couldn't be this blue, but it might be dark blue. If it was dark blue, it would cause those to be light blue and those to not be light blue. Is this a problem? Dark blue here, dark blue here, dark blue here, light blue here, light blue here, light blue here. Seems fine. But I don't know that. I know it's not green. I know it's not red. I don't know. Okay. Where is this one? It's up here. And here. If this one's This can't be a middling digit because it has to be far enough away from a bunch of high stuff. So it can only be 1, 2, 8, or 9. I think 8 can be away from 1, 2, 3, and 4 as an example. 2 could be away from 6, 7, 8, and 9. But 1 could be away from 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Red is there. Purple is there. Purple is just solidly there. This isn't 1, 5, 9. So it has 2 highs and a low, or a 5 on the end. It could put 1 here. I think I'm struggling to understand. I need to pick colors that aren't on the board or something. This could be red. I know that one of these 4 digits is one of the given colors, because I have 6 given colors. And I know 4 is none of them, so 9, 1, or 7 is one of the given colors. At least. But I don't know if I can rule this out from being green. I don't know if I could rule this out from being blue. I don't know if I can rule this out from being purple or blue. Or green. Is this helping? I need to look at this more somehow. This 4 goes here because it's not green. If it went here, that would be an 8-9 pair. If it went here, that would be an 8-9 pair. Why is that a problem? With 8-9 doing this, if this was low, I would have to put both 8 and 9 here and 8 and 9 here. But I can't do that. I mean, this is bifurcating, but if this is 8 and 9, then if this is low, 8 and 9 go here and here. But if it goes here, then 8 and 9, one of 8 and 9 is red, which is here, and that doesn't work. So this would have to be high. And then these would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I guess it's not an 8-9 pair if I put a 5 in. I can make this 1 and then put a 5 in somewhere here. Well, probably here. Just tear that out. Welcome, Disaster in Progress. Yeah, I'm not exactly clear on the rules, but I'm hoping I've understood them correctly. Yeah, like I'm thinking the pigeonhole principle applies, but I'm not very clear on the solution path. If color basing is the right approach. I mean, there has to be some kind of color basing, but the extent to which I'm coloring, I don't know. I do like coloring though. What is this? Yellows and purple? Yeah, my interpretation of squares within circles. Let me pin this in case I want to follow the link. Oh, I didn't update the doobly-doo either. Let me do that. I'm I am struggling. So the way that I interpreted the rules is there were white circles, there were blue circles, and there were green circles. And within each set, which may be 2 or 3 of adjacent symbols, they are the same 2 numbers. I guess I don't know even that, though, right? These could be the same green. I might not have interpreted that correctly at all. Each set of 3, but the green ones aren't in sets of 3, there's 8 of them. And the blue ones aren't in sets of 3 either, there's 8 of those. So I interpreted it as each pair is 2 different colors. And for the triplets of white circles, it made sense to assign the same 2 digits to each palindrome line, the gray lines. But the other reading of that is it's 3 different digits. You just have to read it back to front in different ways on different lines. But I think this read is maybe okay. And then I did identify based on that, like, if I don't know that these 2 colors are different, I can't conclude that 4 isn't this color. Like, if green is just, if they aren't in pair sets, which was my interpretation, if this isn't necessarily one light green and one dark green, and this isn't necessarily one light green and one dark green, I think I'm gonna have a worse time of it. But you know, I'm hoping that was my read on the rules. And because this force sees both reds, both blues, and both greens, it is a new color. That was the hope. And then what I was further hoping after that was to be able to decipher which of these is one of the given colors, because I know one of them must by process of elimination, but I don't know if this is dark blue or this is light green or this is anything. Could be anything. I don't know if these two talk. That wasn't my interpretation. If this pairing rule holds, this one is necessarily light blue, which makes this dark blue, which makes this not dark blue. But I'm not clear on that rule. And then was just trying to whittle away at Dutch whisper lines, which I'm not good at the best of times. I know it's generally highs or lows, but there's a greater degree of freedom. And then I know that these are all high or 5 or low or 5. Like they are of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or they are of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And they are only 5 if this is 1 or 9. I was trying to figure out if I could rule this out from being a color, but it doesn't. It sees both greens. It sees both reds, but it doesn't see blues yet. Like I think if this is a pair of 2 different colors, that's very helpful. But I don't know if I can rely on that read of the rules. Like, it would force this, puts blue in there. This isn't any of the given colors, it's gray or orange. Puts blue up here. This is a dark blue pair, actually. So this is a dark blue pair. So dark blue is there. I don't yet know which way around these upper greens go, except to rule greens out of all of this due to pairing. If this was light green, this would be dark green with light green on it. Don't know what issue that causes. Just not sure. Light blue. I mean, I was a little bit worried about putting, I know 4, which is yellow, isn't either the greens. I had some concern about putting 4 here, just because it forces 8-9 pairings. But I don't know. Let's put 4 in here, which takes out these colors and makes it yellow. Takes yellow out of here, yellow's up here. Now these are 8-9s. And dark blue is here and not here. Here and not here. Light blue is not there. And not here. And dark blue is not here, it's just here. But one of these has to be orange. Sorry, not orange. Actually, definitely not orange, but this one isn't this color. So this one must be. And this isn't orange, so it's gray. Hi, Ollie. We are doing a Rad Dude puzzle, and we are bifurcating because we're confused on the rules. I colored this incorrectly. This is not orange. It's gray. Okay, now this is 9. And this is 8. Our read on, well, my read on the rules. I'm not going to blame anybody else's interpretation. I was given a set of blue circles, white circles, and green circles. The gray lines are palindromes, which I understand. Orange lines are Dutch whispers, which I understand, but I'm terrible at. And squares with circles are each set of 2 or 3, because the greens, there's 8 of them in pairs. And there's 8 blues also in pairs. So my interpretation was each set of 2 or 3 each set of 2 or 3 have the same, come from the same set of numbers. And then I took a further logical step and said that they must be different. That these 2 greens are different greens, and these 2 blues are different blues. But that's a logical induction that I don't know that I can make. I'm having a lot of difficulty making inroads anyway. Light green and gray in box 1. Light green and gray, yes. So like either this is one of these, yeah, the white circles contain 2 digits that have to be repeated. The blue circles contain 2 digits that have to be repeated, and the green circles contain 2 digits that have to be repeated. That's my interpretation. Either 8 or 9 goes here from this color, or this is 1 or 2. If it's 2, then 8 and 9 go here, exactly. Which would put green, light green here and gray here. And then 6 and 7 here. If it's 1 though, then only one of 8 and 9 need to go here, and I could also put a 6 or a 7 because I have 5 to work with as well. And then the other 8 or 9 can go, well, probably not here. I could do 1, 5, 9 even. But this is like the fourth conjecture that I've made. This is, I'm bifurcating real far, real deep. It's I don't think it's on there. Um, Rad Dude linked it in chat, and we're giving it a try, but we're not clear on it. I mean, he linked it in chat last night, and I didn't get to it. All right, stall for time. Stall for time. Ooh, good stall. Good stall. What are my limitations here? I need a 5, 6, or a 7, and a 1, 2, or a 3, which is not a lot of limitation. Oh, dark blue is just here. So this isn't dark blue, so this is dark blue. And this is red. Oh no, this is broken. Oops. Fair point. Let's do stream things. Where's my category live? There it is. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Ollie. This is broken now, I think, because we've forced blue and red to overlap here. So this possibility for 4 is out. What about this possibility for 4? That would cause this to be 8 and 9, which would cause this to be this color. But orange could go here. I think this is weaker, isn't it? If this is 8, 9, is it a problem if this is also 8, 9? If this was 8, 9, this would be low. This would be low, and this would be high. But I can make it 5, 6, or well, not 5. I can make it 6 or 7 with 1, 2, and 3 here. kind of arbitrarily picked this as my color base. I'm wondering if this would be a better color base. Let's reset. Keep the time. We're still gonna use red and purple here. This has to be red and not purple. And this red looks up, and this has to be like that. And then I put red in here. Purple is up here. My blues are up here. But maybe instead of picking these two colors, I can pick colors in this box and have it flow through. Like, if this is this green, this is this green, this is this green. The other green is up here. I guess I can't just say dark colors are high or low. I do know that this is 1, 2, 8, or 9. If it's 2 or 8, then I can't use 5. And then I have a strictly high or a strictly low set. The issue that I have with coloring this box is I don't want to step on the toes of these colorings. I can't be sure where blue goes in this box. Because ignoring the blue and green coloring, I can just assign a color to each one of these. And then just ensure my blues are over here. But I can't make any blue assumptions about high and low or position on this X from that. It's not actually helpful. Maybe I just need to pick a more different home base. For coloring. I had picked this one. Is it better to pick this one? I don't know. Hello, wifey.
Hello.
How do you do?
There's nothing I can do here.
No, there's nothing you can do here. We're all struggling equally.
Oh, apparently you're still showing chess as your Twitch category.
I was as of some time ago, but
Oh,
I
so you
did.
switched it back to Sudoku?
I have fixed that. Hello, Rivet. Oh, we're excited that Wifey is up. Oh, we're excited that Wifey is up. Ollie says hello, Mrs. Tan.
Hello, Ali.
I know that, like, having chosen those two colors, light green is here. If I knew this was light green, if I make this dark green, does this break somehow? Puts dark green up here. Puts light green here. Puts light green here. It puts dark green here, but not here. This isn't green. Put these colors in. I don't know. This green assumption didn't break the way I hoped. Green with green here, but not green with green here. Pushes green out a little bit. I just don't know. This is again assuming the interpretation of the rules that I can choose any pair of attached colors and that they must be different, but that is not a strict definition of the rules. Also, these could be the same in theory. These could be the same in theory. Like, if you go by the interpretation that the set of green digits is the same set of two digits, there's nothing stopping this from being the same green on face value. I don't know how do I feel about this being a 7?
Would you like some? There you go.
Like, this is again an assumption that this is 7. It just isn't doing work. I don't know. In Sudoku Maker, which I think that's not what I wanted. Where's my history live? No, I don't know where I put it. Yeah, I'm just much more familiar working in Sudoku Pad. Do you get extra setting information? Don't have. I just don't have the links. I just kept the window open and it doesn't have it in. Oh, it does have it. Oh, it's not the same link. Good day, Black Doom. Orange lines, gray lines. Each set contains at least 2 of the same number. Each color represents different numbers. Numbers differ by at least 4. Clones? Oh. Oh my. Yeah, that tells me which colors go which way around, eh? Okay. Let's do that then. Well, we're going to start over because we don't, I don't know where I was in my assumptions, but this interpretation appears to be correct. This and this. Oh, but the red thing isn't true. Yeah, it's not a palindrome. This forwards and backwards isn't right. It's actually this, I think. This goes here, here, here. And this one goes here. This one goes here, and this one goes here. But I don't know that orange is different from red at the outset. Like that's how the cloning is mapped. Oh, it is also. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's fine then. And then what we'll do, it says this one is the same as this one. just going to do this and this and this and this. And then in this corner, wow, this mapped to here, and this mapped to here. Okay. And then for greens, this all sorts itself out, but this goes up directly like that. Okay. So if I do this and this and this and this, then these two map like this and this and this and this. Which is something. I mean, that's a lot more information that I didn't have. Yeah, so are we. It's a little bit different here. Each set contains at least two of the same numbers. Each color represents different numbers. The interpretation I think they were going for was the colored circles are in connected sets that are 2 or 3 long, and they are the same two colors. Sorry, they have the same two numbers in those color pairs or triples, and they are necessarily different. These were not the same two green; they have to be different green. But what this version doesn't have, and that this version does have, is it has a clone mapping, which basically provides this amount of information minus the 4 and 9 coloring, which I've added. But this is now the given puzzle. And this has a lot more information that I didn't have, so we'll take another crack at it. And that is light green. This is orange gray pear. And there's a dark blue up here, which means there's a dark blue down here by X-Wing. This is light blue. There's an orange here. This is an orange gray. Oh, purple is here. So this is an orange gray pear here. This can be yellow. Oh no, it is just dark green. Okay. So in the box now, this is yellow and gray. And then up here, I still need light green. And here, I need a yellow. off. There's a red here. These four are these two colors, and oh, I need a dark green here. So this is red. This is going to be these red and purple. This isn't purple. This isn't red. Red is up here. Light blue is up here and up here. Purple is here. There's four things in here that I don't have yet. Purple, yellow, gray, and dark green. Oh, wait. Dark green isn't here. Dark green isn't here. And in this row, I need orange and gray and yellow. This row, I need orange and gray and yellow and purple. Okay. This column, I guess I only have these three eliminated. No, these four eliminated. So this is a 5-color column. I don't think so. I appreciate the offer, and if I was continuing afterwards, I would be on board, but I wanted to get this off the list. I know one of these is RGB or both. Because I only have gray. That's not one of the colors yet. Yeah. Hmm. Well, I guess one of the nice things is a lot of colors aren't 9, which would make 159 flips impossible. I mean, this can still be 9. But I guess what I'm looking at is like if I can prevent one of these middle cells from being 5, while this one's not 5. This is still 1, 2, 8, 9. But like, I know this one's not 5, but what I want to start doing is arguing about whether stuff is on the same side of 5 or not. Which is what I wanted to do up here, but it doesn't play along with the colors very well. Like, I don't know how to make an observation about these all being high or these all being low, including 5. Like, those are both high or both low, and it sees all 3 of these, but I don't know how to then conclude about the highness or lowness of all of these. Um, I mean, this can be orange. This coloring comes from the row, not from the box. You complete the coloring in the box. This light green is complete. Dark blue is complete. But I can add gray and yellow. And I can add orange. Dark green also. This could be dark green. Which is a very good question, because I know that 7 isn't yellow or orange, which is good. But I had this question earlier, is this dark green? Is it dark green or is it gray now? finish coloring this box, I guess. I need light green. I need more yellow, gray, and orange. Am I missing something? Light green, dark green, purple. Yeah, okay, there's 6 there. The dark greens are doing this. This one could be still a lot of colors. Well, not a lot of colors, I guess. It's either gray or dark blue or purple or light green. Yeah, sorry. Oh, not dark blue. You're right. I'm very good at coloring puzzles. You can tell. But like the thing that I would expect from a puzzle like this is either for the coloring to get completed and for the orange lines to knock things around, or for the coloring to show up on the lines in the same places. And it's just not happening. Light green on this column is only here, actually. I think that was it, eh? Yeah, that's gonna do a lot. This is still 8 or 9 because it could be orange. Is that going to do a lot? What is the signature feature of a rad puzzle? That it doesn't follow a clear solution path? This is looking over over here. Just taking blue out of there, putting it in there. This is 1, so these are 5s, 6s, 7s, and 8s. These are 5s, 6s, 7s, and 8s. This, not what I'm looking for. Which makes this 2, 3, or 4, and this isn't 5. This is 6, 7, 8, 9. So now dark green isn't here. It's here. The only way this is blue is if it's 5. I don't see a major problem with that. This isn't orange. Oh, no, I don't know that. These pencil markings are from dark green, which are incorrect. Uh, 7 is gray. Why is 7 gray? Because that's dark green. Fair point. Yellow, 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 dark green, gray, yellow, yellow, yellow. That could still be 7. These ones are not 7. These ones. None of those are 7. Okay. This isn't 7. Row 9, column 1 could still be 7. Yes, sorry. Correct. Um, this isn't light blue. This is light blue. But it is also 2, 3, 4. So that's a pair, which gives me 6, 7, 8, 9 like this. That's a pair, which gives me 2, 3, 4 like this. Oh, this is an even smaller pair. Yes, thank you. That's dark blue. Not 5. So 2, 3, and 4 are these ones. So that's actually 2, 3 pair. This 2, 3, 4 is making a blue yellow pair in the row. And then this is all the high stuff, which is dark green, gray, orange, and red. Yeah, that's just the rest of my colors. Oh, I do. It's going to put a 9 here, which I know is orange. Take 9 out of here. So red is also 6, 8. That the green, dark green one isn't. Purples are 2, 3. Purples and light blue are all 2, 3. This is not 4. This is a purple yellow pair. And this, that's not light blue. That's not light blue. I need a light blue in the row though. This is gray and orange. This is the only purple in the column. This is the only gray in the column. No, sorry, there's one up here. This is the only dark green in the column. 4 in box 4. Yellow out of there, purple out of there. Yellow out of here, yellow into here. Yellow out of there. of there into here. 4, 4. Not yellow. Not yellow. Not 4. Yes, yellow and not blue. This purple, gray, gray. This is not gray. Ooh, that's big, powerful. Just gonna put 8 here and 9 here. Take a bunch of orange out. Blue, green. 8s and 8s and 8s and 8s and 8s and 8s. 6s. 6 opposite 2. Purples 3. Whoop. There we go. There's my 9 here. That's not orange. Those are all 1s. Those are 4s. That's a 7. This one is not 7. It's a 9. 3, 5. This is not orange. It's gray. Not gray. Not orange. Not gray. Not orange. Not purple. Not gray. Not purple. Not orange. Not gray. And this 4. I'm just going to sort this last one out. This is 8 here, 7 here, 8 here, 7 here. Okay. All right then. Actually, quite a fun puzzle. The only thing you need to do to make this right is instead of just saying clones, just put some colors in at the outset. Like the colors that I started with, it is enough for the solution. Like I don't want to have to fuss over the interpretation of the rules in order to crack on. Like all the coloring that I did at the outset was given in terms of the circles, I mean. So yeah, if you give me these clones as color pairs, and you tell me which way around they go, then I can get cracking. But yeah, after that, it kind of like this bit was tricky. The only place for light green to go in the column. Not easy to find, but it's pretty good. Anyhow, just wanted to clean that up, get that one done. Now I'll thank Rad Dude for the submission, and not sure when I'll be on again next. Look for me around 11 Eastern, which both evenings and mornings. I'm going to try to sync up with Ollie during the week, and after he gets done his lunch break at about 9 a.m. for me, I'll try to be on. And if you want to see more of my stuff, I have VODs available on YouTube under Zerotan. If you're currently watching the VOD on YouTube, I stream live on Twitch as Zerotan. So give me a look in the other place. If you're not already following me on Twitch, I would appreciate a follow. I have a very modest goal of 987,654,321 followers, and every little bit helps. So we'll catch you later. I'm going to. I think there's somebody else streaming Sudoku right now, and I will forward my people on, or my person on. I think only Ollie is still with me. You can go and see Skojo. I'm sure you can make your way over to Skojo on your own. I don't want to raid as a duo. So I'll catch you later. Thank you. Bye.